It's summer. Don't you like the beach? Do you want to be different? Try this. 7 places must visit attractions in Cebu this summer 2021. It is a known fact that the island of Cebu is in itself a natural wonder with beautiful destinations scattered all over. Aside from its natural gifts, various private corporations in cooperation with the local government are working hand in hand to create progressive strides to make the province a better place to live in. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic has put the world to a stop and locked people in the corners of their homes, depriving everyone of the chance to explore the wonders of Cebu. With the easing up of lockdown protocols in the Cebu Province, Cebuano tourism spots are gradually opening their doors to the public under new normal guidelines. To ride along the waves of uplifting news as the city recovers, here are 7 places must-visit attractions in Cebu this summer. 1. Cebu Safari and Adventure Park. Cebu Safari and Adventure Park was one of the country's most awaited attractions during its opening and has been frequented by a great number of tourists since then. It is a world-class zoological garden found in the mountain barangay of Brgy, Court, Carmen, Cebu -50 kilometers north of Cebu City. It covers 170 hectares of land area, which makes it the largest zoological garden in the country and also one of the biggest in Southeast Asia. The park has 111 species of animals and over 1,000 wildlife present that are compliant to international standards. Aside from various fauna, the park also hosts a number of flora from all over the world and various adventures that will make the trip much more worth it. Status: open, online reservations only. Exact location: Cyral, Court, Carmen, Northern Cebu, approximately 2 hours away from Cebu City. Entrance fees: adult, fee 800 per head. Kids, 2 to 3 feet, 50% discount. Kids, below 2 feet, free. Senior citizens and PWDs, 20% discount. Count. 2. Cebu Ocean Park. Cebu Ocean Park is a gigantic aquarium opposite the SM Seaside Cebu that is one of the most famous attractions in the city. It is the first marine park to emerge in the Visayas and Mindanao regions. The ocean park is 1.5 hectares big and serves as an aquarium for various aquatic animals and other species of rescued animals. It is in coordination with the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, DENR, to provide a safe haven for rescue non-aquatic animals that were captured and were victims of illegal trade, so every visit to the park is actually very helpful in taking care of these animals. Cebu Ocean Park is divided into multiple areas with different fun-filled activities such as animal shows, fish feeding, sea walking, viewing the fish tank, and many more. Moreover, they have function rooms which highlight the park's azure waters that will surely enhance any event or celebration. Status: closed. Exact location: SM Seaside Complex, South Road Properties, SRP, Cebu City, beside the San Pedro Calungsod Chapel, at the back of SM Seaside City Cebu, 15 minutes away from Fuente Osmeña Circle, 30 minutes away from Ayala Center Cebu. Entrance fees: regular, fee 800 per head. Local resident, weekday rate, fee 600 per head. Kids, below 2 feet, free. Three. Anjo World. Anjo World Theme Park is a world-class amusement park and holds the title as the largest theme park in the entire Visayas. It is a park that will take anyone on an emotional roller coaster of excitement, nervousness, and a little fear, with 12 rides that guarantees thrilling fun. Visitors will be staring at the sky with their enormous and towering rides, especially on their 200-foot Ferris wheel that has a panoramic view of the city at the top. Majority of the rides in Anjo World are truly extreme and will give a tickling sensation that will just make anybody scream, not good for the faint of heart. Whichever adrenaline-inducing ride you choose to experience, you will be walking out of the park ecstatic and with new memories with friends and family. Status: open with new normal guidelines, 50% capacity. Exact location, Belmont 1, South Road Properties, Upper Calajoan, Minglanilla, Southern Cebu. Only 1.5 hours away from Cebu City and 15-30 minutes from Starmon near SRP. Entrance fees. Day Adventure Pass, DAP, P600 per head, unlimited rides. DAP with Snow World, P800 per head, unlimited rides and Snow World. 4. Cyral Flower Gardens. This 8,000 square meter flower garden on the mountain barangay of Cyral is a natural spectacle in Cebu. Reminiscent of Amsterdam's flower gardens, Cyral Flower Garden seeks to bring the same experience to its visitors and at the same time highlight the verdant mountains and cool climate of Cyral. The most famous flower in the garden are the celoses with their bright fiery colors. Aptly called Little Amsterdam, this garden does take its visitors on a trip to Wonderland with the vibrant colors of the flowers and many replicas of the Amsterdam fields. The Cyral Flower Garden is divided into two sections, the original Cyral Flower Garden and the pictorial garden and camping site. The original garden is the site filled with different species of colorful flowers, while the pictorial garden features an infinity pool and several Instagrammable backgrounds that will surely make your social media feed much livelier. Exact location, Orji. Cyral, Cebu City, approximately 30-45 minutes away from JY Square Mall. Entrance fees. Original Cyral Flower Garden, P100 per head. Pictorial Garden, P50 per head. 5. Florentino Zico Park. Florentino Zico Park is a family-friendly picturesque mountain resort residing in Balamban. It was dubbed as the Little Tagaytay of Cebu due to its fresh mountain breeze and lush green sceneries. The Eco Park is a hillside property that stands at about 3,000 feet above sea level and offers a panoramic view of Cebu's verdant hills and mountains rolling into the distance. Beyond the thriving plant life of the land is a silhouette of the Negros Islands. It is a fairly new attraction/dining bistro that prioritizes the relaxation of its guests. There are a few cottages for rent that has a magnificent overlooking view of Cebu, or if guests want to soak themselves longer in the fresh mountain air, then there are rooms available for overnight stays. Status, closed. Exact location, Orji. Gives, Balamban, Cebu, across Adventure Cafe, 30 to 45 minutes drive from G Square or Marco Polo via the scenic Trans Central Highway. Entrance fees, P55 per head. Corkage fee, none. 6. Buwakan Alejandra. Buwakan Alejandra literally translates to the flower garden of Alejandra, and is a truly beautiful flower garden arranged in a harmonious manner that makes the colors of the plants meld beautifully with one another to create a piece of art. The playful colors are not in any way overwhelming to eyes and are even quite mystical to the sight. Buwakan Alejandra has been existent for a long time and has been witnessed by many colonizers since the Japanese occupation. Its beauty was only recently shared after it was renovated, landscaped and expanded. The garden is 700 square meters with a plethora of different flower species thriving in it. There are approximately 200 varieties that make up the picturesque scenery of the place. Status, open with new normal guidelines. Exact location, Orji. Giz, Balamban, Cebu, an hour away from the Cebu city proper. Entrance fees. Adults, P55 per head. Children, P25 per head. PWD and senior citizen, P30 per head. Seven. Buwakan Vacation Farm. Buwakan Vacation Farm is a staycation destination resting at the top of the mountain ranges of land, Cebu City. The most notable feature of the farm is the dominating green of various flora growing all over the place. It has huge hectares of land that grow a variety of crops, with the prominent ones being the miracle fruit and dragon fruit. The relaxing atmosphere that is isolated from the stresses of the city makes it the perfect break from the busy life. This is the best place to stay for anyone that is looking for a communion with nature for a needed revitalizing of the soul. A stay at this farm is both relaxing and satisfying for the mind and the pockets. The farm offers rooms with rustic interiors to complement the tranquility of the place. The food that they serve are also fresh from their farms, so its quality is assured. Status: open with new normal guidelines. Exact location: Portuguese, Balamban, Cebu, an hour away from the Cebu city proper. Entrance fees: adults, P150 per head, inclusive of food and drinks. Children below 12 years, P100 per child. Infants, below YO, free of charge. Overnight rates: weekdays, P3500 per night, good for 2 persons with breakfast. Weekends, P4000 per night, good for 2 persons with breakfast.